Hello, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from a hero that honestly I do not appreciate as much as I should. A hero that I haven't really played a lot of recently and I need to get better at. So taking advantage of the fact that we're leveling up the alt account right now, we're still playing top lobbies, so we're playing against the best opponents there are out there. Basically top 25 players in practically every game. But that's time to practice Varden. Varden, a hero who requires some weird unconventional lines, and thankfully is super interesting and super different to play out pretty much every game. They give you the opportunity to level on weird lines and then roll where you should be typically on most heroes, trying to use that gold to be able to, say, cycle a buff, whatever it might be. But taking extra rolls gives you the opportunity to line up extra triples, and extra triples spike up very quickly. So you don't have to be quite as efficient with the early gold. Just an odd hero, a hero that we need to practice some more, and it's very fun to play. All right. Enjoy. Very kind. Ooh, piece of candy. Rerolls are very good on Varden. And we have about 80% chance to get a golden brute here. This is a fantastic hit. If you get the brute triple, then you can gem them all, and that's so strong. Yeah, we'll have like a 20-20 next turn. Or 25-25. Tess, why? Why you have to do me that way? 10 damage on turn 4. So mean. Just ensuring me the Mukla turn, right? No, we're ghost bugged. God damn it. Now we're ghost bugged. Alright, watch guys. We won't get ghost until it's absolutely impossible for anybody else to get a ghost. Your example of ghost bug, it's coming. Ah! Why didn't I use the blood gem? Because I'm dumb. I wanted to duo buffs instead. Okay? I got upset about being ghost bugged, okay? 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 I got upset. I'm just not a smart person sometimes. Forgot to gem the second brute. I'm aware. I'm just dumb. Forgot to gem both brutes. I'm just dumb. So we got Quillbore. Get ghost. You got ghost before? You didn't? Which means you get ghost now? Nice. We got ghost. Never bugged. This guy got ghost. This guy didn't. He dropped down below us. Maybe he's bugged too. Or maybe ghost bug is fake. Who knows? Could be anything. Even a bug. Not gonna lie, Bofur's sentence is quite different than they are quite often. Yeah, I just glance at things. That's why I don't read paragraphs. I'll use things as talking points. Like, I hope this doesn't come across too unappreciative, but I don't try to use people's statements in chat as content. I use what you say as talking points to discuss stuff. Like, I'm not trying to make content out of what you're saying. I'm not trying to read it verbatim and be like, oh, this is a really good point. I'm just really not really caring. Play the gym? Why would I play the gym? It's a ghost that does nothing. Keep us flexible for next turn. We still get this buff off of the banner boar. Makes sense, especially for videos. Yeah, I mean, it's just a place to bridge conversation when there's downtime in a game. It is what it is. Are you trying to insult us, or you're actually insulting us? I don't think there's any personal value that's whether or not a sentence is read and... Yeah, we're definitely taking a 5 this game. Read and appreciated. Does that make you a better person if your comment is read a bunch? Or read and appreciated? Probably not. Alright, we're getting Evolving Tavern next turn. It's coming. It's coming home, chat. Insult us? Do it. Do it, I dare you. Menagerie value? Still a 2/2 instead of a 1/1 on the minion. Which means that we get an extra 3/3 per turn playing Agam. Your job is having people here, though? Yeah. That doesn't mean that every comment is worth fully diving down into and responding to. It's like being tech support. There you go. That's good. Like being tech support. Yo, Boompy a Loomp. Thank you so much for the 6 months, my dude. Didn't mean you don't... Oh, you don't know us anything? Yeah, I'm just... Once again, exact same scenario. I'm just using what people are saying as a conversation. Like, it doesn't mean that I'm deliberately misinterpreting what you're saying. It's just I'm going to start a conversation based upon something that's said. I'm going to roll once first with the coin in hand, and then we'll use the reroll if we don't like it. Alternatively, we're going to use it to take a 6 next turn. Really shitty hit on the turn 8 spell. Would we ever want... I want to get a good 5-star. I want to take a tripled 5 here. That ain't going to do. 7. Could be okay. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We also can debate if we don't think we need to bump still. This order gives us an extra... This order? Gives us the extra value. Nah. This thing getting the most gems. Buffing this isn't the end of the world. And we can't hero power, or we can't freeze the board because you don't have an extra spot to repopulate. It doesn't count as a refresh unless there is an open spot to repopulate. So if like Tavern 5 has 5 minions normally, if you freeze the whole board, it won't count as a refresh, so this thing won't generate a new copy with your hero power. Bofur should pay us for writing the script. Exactly. I mean, that's kind of... It's just taking inspiration from things that are stated in chat. The only reason I've even started this conversation is the one comment that was basically that I don't really read what's said. And you're right. I don't really try to decode what's being said in chat. I just kind of work off of my glance at the comment and then talk about something. He confirmed the contract. This is bullshit. This game's dumb. Bullshit. We're taking a 6. Bug it. It's not a 6. It's not a 6. I hate this game. This thing is not even good. Move the gems from Brute? Yeah, that was the reason why it's somewhat reasonable. Is if we get a Necrolite, we build a permanent minion. And these games are really fast, so we just have to live with the fact that the game gave us something that was meh. And meh is what we're going to work with. It's meh. But it's mine. At least we got our 7 proc this time. And that's on the, 60-ish% chance that it triples. That we get no 6 stars, and if we get a 5, then we hit the 2 out of 3. Nope, we get the 6 star. Boo. Miss on 3 taverns in the first refresh, we get the 6. Double Eliza. We could take 1 Eliza. In the instance that we find another Eliza, then we'd get a golden one. Meh. Nosy. Firebat. Where were all of you last turn? Okay, well, these are good. Double Manted for next turn is actually really solid. And in the meantime, we have Coiler. Good cleave protection. Good cleave protection. Indeed. Man, I can't wait to float 3 gold here. Oh, that's so funny. Is the higher likelihood of getting the manted pair better than buying up one thing so that we can sell it later? Probably not, right? That's only 2 population slots, even if one of them is a 6, which is really unlikely. Then it's a 50-50. And having the 1 gold for next turn is better. I don't know. I'm not even sure that's the case. Like, hitting double manted is just so important. Have you decided yet whether you're gonna play into Agam, or is it too early to make that call? I mean, the game is over. That's where we are. The game is over. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna make sure we get the manted. Like, we have 2 turns, maybe 3 total left in this game. 2 for us, from our point of view. We're playing in Nagam with exactly a couple tribes on the board. Play gems on Murloc. Nah. But this game just kind of ended. Already. Ew, we could have killed him. Those are kind of the worst hits for damage. The worst. You're the worst. Everyone's obscenely weak. I mean, it was turn 10. Turn 10. Keep that in mind. A lot of people lose track of that. They'd be like, oh my god, this lobby sucks. It's literally turn 10. You can't magic a winning board every game. Turn 10. And spell metas, things polarize really, really quickly. Boo. 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 I'm gonna keep this. Yo, Rats with the Prime sub, my dude. Thank you so much for the support. Now you have to pet a dog? Now you demand that I pet dogs? You sub and demand? Demand? Alright, you're right. I can pet a dog. I can refocus the camera. Very considering that you're looking over top of him as she has scooted. Three turns too late on Elder? But is a Golden Elder really that bad of a hit? Is it really? Like, we'll probably buy it up and hold it. Especially if we get a ghost turn. How old is the dog? The one in the front there is 2. The one that's in the back that's hard to see is 8. One is all black, so he is hiding in the darkness. Like, we're gonna need a Necrolite or something. I have a reason to play the golden Dark Gaze. Chance of Ghost? Never chance of Ghost. Make random minion golden? Oh my god, we have a golden Dark Gaze. Nah. Nah. I think we'll pass on that one too. Nah. The Dark Gaze Elder is cute, but we need to sell something from the board to be able to really play it. So your only other alternative is number 1, you can roll for Manted. Or number 2, you can roll for Necrolite. But if you get Necrolite, you can't do anything unless you can replace a spot on the board as well. Like, pulling these stats off onto something else isn't exactly great, considering that everything on this board is meh for receiving the blood gems. Ever out of the Murloc to scale? No. We only have 2 turns left in the game. So we AFK? Yeah, for the minute. You could also just get out of Agam the scale, to be fair. Out of Agam, it's not ideal because, you know, Dark Gaze having Agam allows you to buff these guys, but we could just buff these 3. That's okay too. But it's just not better when we only had 2 gold left in the turn. You can triple the Coiler and then use it as a free spot. Sure. For 2 blood gems. Not exactly ideal, but it's something. Really want to be able to get out of this +1. So like Necrolite to pull the stats just anywhere else on the board. To take, just consolidate stats in one place. Would be better. I see. At least we got a good hit here. This thing not being taunted as a Divine Shield is pretty good. Ah, Coiler being mean. Okay. So we do... Okay, I said that pretty quickly. He had a 2 out of 3 to die there, or lose Ice Block. But there was a chance he didn't. Now we have a chance at the Ghost. Coin flip for Ghost. We'll definitely get out of play Dark Gaze if we get the Ghost here. Alright. Question is, when in the turn? Interesting. Probably out of Coiler then. Keep Brute, cycle? Not sure we're out of Coiler, honestly. Could just be out of Brute. Could be out of Duo as well, but it's a little sketchy. It catches up real quick. I can't really drop Coiler. Fuck it. We're not gonna get Necrolite. You're cute. Not good enough. You're awesome. Everything we're doing here is just temporary value. There's Necrolite. Could have had that. Interesting. I don't really want to play this yet. Out of Agam? Yeah, I think both of them go in the long run, so any permanent stats on these guys is better. I think both of those slots go for the final board. Could kill Leroy. Potentially a shield as well. Doesn't make a ton of sense though. Is Golden Zap good? Nope. Not gonna use this. It's only good if we get like Manted on the board or something. Because really what we want is like another Manted. It could be fine for the Coiler triple, but we can just take the Coiler triple next turn. So I don't really want to force my hand where if we get a Manted, we're making ourselves weaker. Reborn Golden Coiler would be a really good card for this board. Another Manted would give us the ability to have a Golden Manted and a regular Manted. We don't know that we're cycling the spot. We most likely are, but this is like the first thing to go from the spot. Selfless is decent. Selfless is decent enough, probably, to pick up. It's a golden agam. No. It's supposed to leave the board this turn. Baron's kind of cute. It'd have to be a golden Baron to be worth taking off the board. So we should look at this just in case it's snake. It is not. We're never going to get our proc off of this, but that's fine. Nice, Light. Good job, Light. What the fuck? What is that attack order? What is this? What is going on? Thank you, Light. Ugh. What are you doing? And my filter fall off my Light. Alright. Easy clap. There's not a lot he can do to pivot into us here. We have Reborn Coiler and we have an extra poison on him, so like, unless he can get to full shields, he's just done. Consider the hover override on?